Prior to the International Women's Day celebrations and the 2026 general elections, women living in the country have been rallied to join in the competition with men for the directly elected leadership positions. This comes at a time where positions like the Local Council 3, 5 and constituency representative positions, among others, have for long been dominated by the men despite women as well qualifying for such leadership roles. This call was made by a number of stakeholders during a hard talk breakfast meeting organized by Care International in Arua City ahead of the International Women's Day celebrations slated for 8th March 2025.
When you look at positions like LC 5, LC 3, most of these positions are taken by who? By men. And yet women are supposed to be there. They're supposed to also contest with these men and they take up the space. I only saw one from Chiradongo district. The chairperson of Chiradongo is a lady, meaning women can do much, but the challenge that they are facing or they have is only fair to contest with the men.
More women are participating in political processes and holding leadership positions. The number of women in national parliaments has doubled more than since 1995. A typical example is our affirmative action in process. And we have live examples in the house here.
Oroma Glory, an activist and a politician vying for the Zombo District Woman Member of Parliament seat, cites negative perception by the society as factor affecting women leaders to be voted for the directly elected positions.
Now in our area, an example, we have Honorable Grace Kuchwin, who is coming to take on the leadership seat for Ora constituency. Okay? Now, the community believes women are only assigned to be as women MPs. They're not supposed to come and take on the leadership for the direct membership of parliament. It is a problem. And I'm telling you right now, she's struggling to make the community to understand that even as women who qualify, we are supposed to take on the mantle. But you find somebody asking, why did you leave your fellow women? Are you putting on a trouser? You see how funny questions begin to come.
Relatedly, Aikoru Sunday, the Vice Local Council 5 chairperson for Terego District, raised concern over the commercialization of politics in the country as a factor likely to bar many women from competing with the men.
The positions are there. You either go for women MP, you either go for constituency MP, or you come direct, you stand with the LC 5 chairman. You can even stand as the LC 3 chairperson of that sub-county. A woman can stand. Even direct elected councillor, women can stand. There's no position which is rigid for us to stand. Our challenge is the commercialization of the politics. Politics has become too commercialized. When you don't have money, you know, some people have been keeping their money. They know 2026 is coming. That is the time for them to be dishing out the money. Elect me because of money. But when we change the mindset of the voters, time will come, they will refuse those with the money.
Patricia Avako, the head of Arua sub-office with Care International, who also works as the women voice and leadership advisor, rallied fellow women on unity so as to realize a success in the bid.
One thing that came out vividly in the breakfast meeting today was about the pull her down mentality. That is very wrong. Women, we need sisterhood in this space. We need to hold each other's hand. We need to achieve together. We need to celebrate together the wins that we have had over the many years that we're in this space. So for me, I'm calling out the women, the men, boys and girls, and the different stakeholders and partners who are in this journey to come together to achieve together.
The world will celebrate the International Women's Day on 8th March 2025 with a theme, Accelerate Action, calls for rapid advancements in gender equality to honor achievements of the women. Masi Draru, Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nilecast.